Welcome to another episode from Leap to Success, guiding you in the right direction. Okay, guys, we are going to move on to the next stage of short multiplication. So in the last episode, we looked at a 4 digit by a 1 digit. Well, today we're going to look at a 4 digit number or a large number multiplied by a double digit number. So let's pick a question from here. So we can pick any question really. Let's pick question number 3, for example. Okay, so we have a large number, 29,548. Okay, slightly bigger than a 4 digit number. In this case, we've got a 5 digit number here. And we're going to multiply that by 12. So what I'll do is I'll keep it color coded just to make things easier. All right, fantastic. So get that there. All right, let's keep moving on. So now what we do first is obviously you need to have know what your place values are. This can be as you progress. This is something that you don't need to put in as you get more stronger in this field. It's just something as you're starting off. It's a very good idea to know exactly what place values each number is. So in able to read the number itself first and foremost. So your ones, you've got your tens, hundred, thousands, and 10,000s, which clearly tells you. So you'll have 20,000, 9,000, 500, 40, or 4 10s, and 8 1s. So that makes 29,548. Now you're multiplying that by 12. So what you need to do first is focus on the ones digit, which is the 2. And you multiply that with all of the digits, just as you did on the last episode with the single digit multiplication. So we'll put that into practice now. Also, guys, do remember you have your multiplication grid there, and if you haven't got one, please do reach out to me, and I'll be happy to send you one over. So this is your 2 times digit, which is there, and obviously there is your 1 times digit, which is there. So first and foremost, we're focusing on the 2 times table. So let's give this a go. 2 times 8. So you're working through 2 times 8 is 16. So you put a 6 there. And again, like I mentioned in the previous episode, your ones your ones column number can go underneath, and your tens column number can go above the next number that you're going to work with. So now you've got 2 times 4, which is 8. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, and 2 times 4, which is 8. And then you add the 1 next to it, which becomes 9. Now, again, as I mentioned previously, it's a good idea to cross off the number that you've already finished with, just so you don't get mixed up. 2 times 5 is next. 2 times 5 makes 10. Again, here, guys, like I mentioned, we can start to speed up after a while, but just so you get the idea, we put the 0 there because that is a part of the ones column, and then that tens column number we put on the next number. So 2 times 9 is 18. Add the 1 makes 19. So you put the 9 there, and you put the 1 up there. Just another reminder, guys, do cross out the ones that you've used. And finally, 2 times 2 is 4. Add the 1 makes 5. Okay. Now, this is where it changes slightly as opposed to when you have your single digit number. In this case, now what you need to do is you put, it's labeled, or is commonly known as putting a automatic 0 on the next line in the ones column. But there is a reason we do that. And just so you understand that, as you can see here, the 1 is under the tens column. Multiplying that 1 by all of the numbers. So because this number doesn't have any, it's no longer in the ones column, therefore you'll put a 0 there. But you just need to remember it as saying an automatic 0, just so it's something that you can remember it by. When you go to the second line, automatic 0, and now you multiply the numbers moving on from that. So 1 times 8 is 8. Again, another thing I want to mention is, remember to, as I mentioned in the last episode, do try and keep them in line with each number. So your ones columns there, your hundreds column, keep it in line because it does help you when you add up the numbers at the end, and it helps you in terms of not making you confused, because if you've got numbers in different areas, you'll forget. I've seen a lot of people or students make errors because of the the presentation. So it's very important you keep it in line, in sync. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 9 is 9. Times 2 is 2. Okay. So you draw that line. Now, because you have two answers, you have to have one answer. Obviously, you're solving a question, you need one answer. Therefore, we add the two results that we have found so far, and we work out one answer. So 6 add 0 is 6. 9 add 8, 17. Keep a 1. 4 add 0 is 4. Add the 1 makes 5. Again, remember, do cross it off once used. 9 add 5 is 14. Keep a 1. Now, in this case, what you can do is 9 add 1, which makes 10. 10 add 5, 15. The 1 there, and 2 add 1 is 3. And that is your final answer. So you end up with getting 354,576. And there you go, guys. There you have it, multiplying large numbers by two-digit numbers. Thank you for joining us. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.